Well, good morning, y'all. May 19th, so we're sitting here about 9:55 in the morning, planting corn. Let's see, been kind of slow on these videos. Uh, let's see here. We planted corn Sunday. Started planting. I think I did a video, but if I didn't, we started planting corn last Saturday evening. Planted Sunday a little bit, didn't do much. Did a decent amount, but anyway, did that. And Monday we just laid open ground. Had 180 acres. They were calling for rain, so we thought, hey, let's just go cut it open, flat ground, mucky. If it rains, it'll be perfect. It'll plant great. Did that, got it all laid open. It sprinkled a few times on us, nothing major. I went ahead and worked a 42 and a 22 on my way in. So I had a little bit more laid open, and I thought, hey, I'll be going to be right across from another farm working. And so I was like, hey, I'll be right there. So, hey, I can just hop over when I get done with that variety and done. And I'm done right here at this location. Did that. That was Monday. The rain never really materialized. We got a 10th. Now, it did materialize to the east of us. I mean, I hope that's not the start of how the summer rains are going to go, which they always go that way. Everybody that got the rain gets the rain all summer. So that's kind of perhaps maybe already setting up. Because we basically we had a 10th on our farm. But you go west, we worked at 180, they didn't have anything. So that was Wednesday. After lunch, it was still misting, kind of crap at home, just kind of really nasty day. Then kind of about lunch, sun come out, and we could plant corn in that 180 acres. We could start planting corn. Basically, plumb dry, never really got anything hardly, so. When I dumped the bags in before I went, I had 26 bags, and we had a Pro Box, so planted the bags out, put the Pro Box in, and ran the liquid tank out. Once I got that done, I kind of thought back home it was still too wet, but so I got done the next morning out there and moved back home. And I got back there, was going to go get my uncle. We're going to have a vehicle there and all that. Where I was at, and kind of I checked it, and I'm like, that's too wet. Plant right ahead of another pending rain. Went and got him, and he said, plant it, and I'm like, it's too wet, and he's like, yeah, it is. So he told me to go eat lunch, take my time. I came back from town in an hour, and it was raining in town. So put the planter back to the shed. And that's really all it did, kind of misty, dreary kind of crap, that's all it really was. So he was working in the morning, he was working around in the morning, I was planting. So we ended up laid down another 25 and a 40 and another 25, so whatever that would equal. He laid that down, I helped work on the 140. And then that was Thursday. Yeah, that was Thursday. So we called it there. That's all we really had, other than we had to move. And the weather ground was just too heavy yet. Needed some good sun, which we hadn't had sun in a few days, or good sun in a few days. So he flew out to see his grandson graduate high school, and he's flying back. I think he said he lands later this evening in India, like 5 o'clock or something. So he's still down there. Could not plant anything Friday morning. I checked, nothing could plant. I checked stuff about probably 2:30, 3 o'clock. I had a 35 and a 13 that the uncle had worked down like that Tuesday. I could plant it, and I had a 42 and 22 that I worked that evening. I could plant it. Everything else, the 40, the 25, the 25, no, I needed I needed a lot of sun on it, and nothing else was worked ahead anyway. So it's like, well, hey, if I do them 3 that are ready, I'm just working myself on a job. It'll be a small day tomorrow. The guys was coming in to work around yesterday, and they did. We said wait till after lunch, and I'm planting one field right now, which I'm planting decal 11041 refuge in a bag. Never had this variety, so we'll see. Sounds good. So this field here lays kind of wet, so we shall see. But who knows? Field right in the corner behind them trees. I'm doing it next. It is next on my agenda here to get it done, and then I move to it, and I get to crack open the last pro box of corn. Yeah, we're hitting the short roads, and I like it. But I also will say, when you're planting 7.5 mile an hour, it does speed things up a lot. I mean, things are planting good, everything's rolling good on the 2020, so I'm letting her eat, and it's May 19th, so I'm in a hurry. Things are going good. I'm right now, no fill-ups or anything, which I got enough corn. I got 3 bags on the planter. Hopefully that should finish this. I'm hoping, because I'm planting a little bit more corn here than I thought in this field. Yeah, I got 3 bags, so hopefully that'll do it. When I'm actually running, now that is counting planting a little slower too, but I'm running about 33.5 acres an hour. That's no filter or anything, so who knows? But I'm hoping to be done here. I'm hoping to be done here by 11:30, 11:45. They go to the pro box. I got back to finish of it, so I won't finish today at all. The other guy's coming out to work another 25. We cut it open yesterday. I had double crop wheat stubble from last year, so he's coming out to work it again. And he don't know this, but he's probably got more, because I got told that we're going to leave 34 acres of corn and going to plant beans. So if it uploads before you get this, that's the plan that I got told earlier. So that's your agenda. I don't ask questions. It's his ground. I'm not asking questions. Hopefully when he comes home and checks in the morning, he'll think, hey, it's ready to work. We can plant it. I'm hoping. Because I don't want to have to switch back to plant 35 acres of corn. It is what it is, whatever. It's his ground, his call, but it's kind of, yeah, whatever. But that'll be nice to get at least my side of corn done. But yeah, I'll leave the 25 acres until tomorrow. I think I might do another 16, see what I do, but I'll leave the 25, let it get good and really air it out good again. It should air out. Heck, we're basically in the mid 80s right now, or upper, well, not right now, but we're darn close. We're hot. We're hot, muggy, humid. We're getting warm. So, but doing as best I can. Wife's been helping me gopher around. She's coming out over here and got the liquid tinder. Took it back to another field I'm going to next, the corn on corn field. That's where the pro box will be going. So she got me that, and she's taking it down there. She'll bring the wagon when I get there, but I'm thinking I'm going to be right in that church time frame. It's going to be kind of a screwy deal for me, but it is what it is. It's nothing you can do about it. I won't say bad timing on my part, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. So it is what it is. But who knows? That's where we stand right now. They are calling for rain chances Tuesday evening, Wednesday. Now my phone's they've kind of took them out. I don't know. Did not, when I got home too late last night to see the weather, and I don't record the weekend weather. I should, but anyway, I didn't. So I don't know what the chances are, but then there is another chance of rain. I think Thursday, Friday. I think, somewhere in there. I mean, we still got a chance to be done in May with everything. I mean, it's got to work good if it don't rain. I mean, I will say this: if it don't rain anything, it ain't gonna get serious, but stuff's gonna get awful hard and dry because we're just kind of making that top right now, and I think it's not gonna be a good thing. Say we get to Friday and we ain't got a rain, it might not be very good. Not saying I want to rain, but just kind of when you go to 90s and the rain just shuts off, it's not good. Which said that would happen. So if it does happen, we kind of called it. It is what it is. But I'm planting about 1 3/4 inches on the corn right now. I cranked her back in. After I did that 180, I cranked her back in a little bit, thinking, well, hey, it's going to get hot. I mean, right now, Furrow Force is showing me I'm planting in. So it's bouncing that 50% moisture, so more than plenty. And it's got 2 days where the rain supposedly gets to it. So, yeah, right, wrong, and different, I don't know. But that's where I'm setting it. The last 25 acres, I may set it up another notch, which would be 1 5/8 inches, I think it is. I may set it up on it. Who knows? I mean, I'm not there yet, trying to plant it either. So we shall see. But going fine. No really issues otherwise that I can think of. Although I will say it's not an issue, it's just a hindrance or an annoyance. Every time you turn around, the liquid fertilizer alarm comes on, says low PSI, which you're not putting on. Supposedly the fix through Case, they say, is to run different orifices. Well, we did that once when they gave us orifices that Case supplied with the system. And at 7 miles an hour, I was running like 90 PSI, and that just caused all sorts of alarms. But I got a phone call. Talk to you later.